Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. My name is Lexi. I'm a licensed cosmetologist in Michigan, and I also have my bachelor's degree in business management and marketing. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to grow your Instagram as a baby stylist. The most important thing when it comes to your Instagram is you always want to answer the 5 W's right away, which is the who, what, when, where, and why. First, we'll start with who. So you want people to know who you are right away. So in your profile, you want to have your name, you want to show your personality. Having that emotional connection to you makes people think that they know you, and it makes them way more comfortable to come and sit in your chair. And it might make them more comfortable to come talk to you because they know they have things in common. That also opens up your account to a wider variety of people, because then you're not only posting pictures of hair, but you're also posting pictures of real life and the things that are important to you. A lot of our job is talking to people and making people feel comfortable. So you want to try to portray that in your Instagram and where people are seeing you first, and then get them in your chair. Now we're going to go on to the what of the who, what, when, where, and why. The most important thing is letting people know what you do. So making sure that at the top of your profile, you put hairstylist, and at the top of mine, I can put a picture here. I put Lexi, Grand Rapids hairstylist. So right away, you know my name, and you also know where I'm located, and you know that I am a hairstylist. Another one of my biggest tips is when it comes to posting, you really need to pay attention to what you're posting, making sure it's appropriate and making sure that they're services that you want to give. So on my Instagram, you will not see a perm rolled. I don't typically post men's cuts because I don't really like to do them. If your passion is brunettes and lived in colors, blondes, fashion colors, those are the things that you want to be posting on your Instagram to get those clients in and show that you know how to do that and that that's what you like to be doing. You also want to ensure that your pictures have great lighting and they all match your feed and are cohesive. People love a good looking feed that has similar colors, it's eye-catching, it's fun, it's bright. Whether you want to go for neutrals or bright colors, or you have a theme, or whatever matches your personality the best, you'll want to find. My main thing when it comes to my Instagram was finding my color palette, because I post pictures of hair and I also post informative posts. And in my informative post, I like to make sure that it looks all cohesive on my page and all the colors are similar. Something I see a lot of people do as well with these double posting with 2 pictures in one post, make sure that you are posting your after picture first and the before second, because if someone comes to your page and just sees all this hair that's not even done, or that's all clipped up, or has a bunch of color in it, they're just gonna be like, ew. So that's a mistake that I see a lot of people make. You want your page to look beautiful as soon as someone goes on it, because then they're gonna be like, ew, she doesn't know what she's doing, even though you're just trying to fix what they came in with. So make sure that you're posting your after first and your before second. The next W is when. So when are you available? Make sure you're posting your hours on your page. You can post it in your bio. You can have a pinned post of your hours, but you want people to be able to call and schedule with you and see if there's a date available. You don't want people to have to look around your page, try to figure out when you're working, try to figure out what days you work, have to call the salon and be like, does this person work these days? People want to be able to call and just know that they're going to be able to get an appointment in. And even if you have online booking too, that is a big thing. My salon doesn't. So once I get my hours, they will be right on the top of my page. As soon as I know them, my clients will know them as well. Some people might only be able to do weekends. Some people might only be able to do after work. Some people might be able to do mornings on Tuesdays. You want them to know your schedule and know exactly when you're available, so that if they see someone else who is available on Thursday mornings, it has it right on top of their profile, and that's the only time they have, but you're available Thursday mornings, but they can't see that, then they might go pick her or him over you. So just make sure that you're giving as much detail as you can to your clients to make them want to book with you. The biggest thing is making yourself easily accessible, because people don't want to go trying to sift through everything, trying to figure out, oh, where is she located? Oh, how do I book? All those things. You want those things right at the top of your profile, because if you don't, someone else does. You want people to know exactly where you're located, what salon you're at, what city you're in, what state you're in. If you're not doing this tip already, you need to start using the tagging geolocation, I believe that's what it's called, at the top of your pictures. I'll put a picture here to show you guys. That is so important, because if someone's typing in your city, your hair might come up. If someone's typing in a local restaurant, your hair picture might come up. That's a great tip to do as well. Post your picture with a geotag. You can post it at your salon. You can post the geotag as the city you're in. Local cities is what I like to do as well, because there are smaller local cities around that don't have many salons that I know people would be willing to drive the 10 minutes to our salon. Also, you can put local restaurants that are really popular, parks that are really popular. Your clientele, if you're looking for more like college students, post the geotag as like the closest college, or like a really popular boutique that you like their clothes at. Try to get the clients in that you think that you will connect the best with, and that is a great way to do that. The most important W is the why. Why should people book with you? What do you bring that other stylists don't? I think people put a lot of too much thought into their posts. You just need to post what you like to see on Instagram and what posts you like. So a lot of the times if I see a post that I really like and I'm like, wow, that's a great idea, make sure you're saving those and going back later when you can't think of anything to post. You can always pull ideas from that. Not many people want to see posts of random hair unless they may already be your client. So you want to post things that benefit them. You typically on Instagram, at least personally on my hair Instagram, I like to follow people that post reels. I like to follow people that post how-tos, consultations, things that are going to help me with my career, and not just pictures of hair, which I do love to see, but you can post that informational post and post the hair afterwards to show the before and after. And a lot of people, to get people to watch, they'll post the reel and then they'll say, stay tuned for the after. So people come back to your page and they want to follow you to see that after. So that's a really good tip too, to take people in and show them that there's a whole process behind it, and that hair isn't just boom, okay, fixed. Like some people just don't know. People are interested nowadays, I think especially with social media and TikTok, about the process of doing hair. And people want to know a lot more nowadays about their hair health, their skin health, things they can do to make their hair stay bright at home, things they can do to not have to come into the salon as often, great products for their hair. You want to be able to give all that information on your Instagram so that people want to follow you, they want to keep up with the trends, they want to keep up with their products and all those things. Because remember too, depending on your salon, your product sales might be a lot of money in your pocket. And then some odds and ends tips for you guys with your Instagram is to make sure, one, that your username is very easy to find and easy to spell. Maybe it has your name in it. Okay, Hair by Lexi. You could do hair by and then your name. My username on Instagram is styledxlex. So it rhymes, it has my name in it, it tells you what I do, I style hair, and it's very easy to spell. Another big tip, and I'm in a couple of cosmetology groups on Facebook, and people are asking when they should start their Instagram. Start your Instagram now. I started mine before I even started school. I started mine with an introduction post and talking about things I want to learn. I posted a picture showing me, my face, just introduce myself, like my name, my age, things I'm interested in, some things from my kit that I got, going into school to do the tour, things like that. People want to see the whole process, especially girls who are thinking of going to school there. They'll follow you just for the process of signing up, going to school. And you have a couple people right there who will follow you. And then you also have salons that show that you're dedicated to your Instagram and dedicated to showing your work. Salons want to see your progress. They want to see that work on your Instagram and showing that you care about your business even when you're just in school, because salons will reach out to you before you're even graduated. I had a handful of salons reach out to me and start following me in my area before I even graduated cosmetology school, asking if I had plans for after school, asking if I'd want to come shadow, stylists reaching out saying like, oh my gosh, like, congratulations on going to school, like our salon's really great if you want to come, like asking advice from them. So it's really important to start posting early. Like it's never too early to start posting. With that as well though, make sure you're keeping your hair Instagram, which is a public business Instagram, keep it professional. A lot of times I see girls posting things that I'm like, maybe they shouldn't have posted that. Cursing, sticking up the middle finger, things like that. Don't post that stuff on your hair Instagram. Post it on your personal if you want. Even then I wouldn't, because they're gonna look at your personal too to see if you like fit in with the girls at the salon, see if you're professional, or just be careful with what you're posting. So those are my biggest tips when it comes to growing on your hairstylist Instagram. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you have any tips that you guys really like, leave them in the comments below. This was mainly just Instagram. I guess some can translate to TikTok and Facebook as well. Thanks for watching again, and I'll talk to you guys later.